night. I'm trying to get my camera situated. Jaime, do you think that this thing... Oh, never mind. I got it.
You never held it?
I just need to put this there.
Like this?
Yeah. Yup. So thank you guys for joining me today.
It's okay. You need that.
No, it's okay. I can really see it. It's okay. Just so you know. Thank you guys for joining me today. Decided to go live because we're driving home. We got an hour-long drive. Before I get started on this video, this topic is going to be Dad, I'm a bottom. We're going to be diving into Father's Day and our relationships with our fathers as gay men. Before I do not forget to join the channel. There are different tier memberships. One tier is $1 a month. The other one is about like $5 a month. So it's very affordable, very cheap. Like, subscribe to the channel, support the channel by becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, man, like, Dad, I'm a bottom. Like, coming out to your father, we just celebrated Father's Day, and I just realized that everybody doesn't have the best relationship with their father. Many of us queer men, we don't have any sort of relationship with our father at all. And I just want to talk about my experience coming out to my dad. So, came out to my dad when I was about 19. I was actually outed to him by a friend via Facebook. So when I was younger, we used to hang out in Dallas. There's a train. We used to hang out in Dallas, and we would go out to the clubs and party and dance and just have a good time. And on one occasion, a dude called me Beyonce. My friend thought that was funny, and he posted about it, tagging me on Facebook, and then my dad saw it, and that's how I was outed. Are you okay? And that's how I was outed. Today, my father and I are cool. We don't have the closest relationship. When I called home yesterday on Father's Day, he was actually drunk. So my dad has a history of alcoholism, extreme alcoholism. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. It feels like he just got a death wish. Like, you know how you just meet people sometimes and the way they're living their life is so reckless and they don't care. And you just feel like you're going to get a call one day that they're gone, you know? And it's like, this is what that person wanted. So when you see a person heading down that path, you just have to like mentally, financially, and emotionally prepare yourself to get that phone call. So in my case, I don't have this huge emotional connection to my father, but what I did make sure I do is got a life insurance policy on him. Because if you're living reckless and you don't care about your life, then what about your kids? You know, your kids, as a parent, you need to leave something for your kids. So if he's not going to leave me anything, I'm going to make sure I get something out of it, period. If you weren't there to raise me, I'm still going to make sure I got something out of it, period. So as the years have gone by, he and I are cool. He likes to refer to my husband as my friend. And I noticed that my grandma does the same thing too. Like, she will tell other relatives that I have a wife. And I hate that. Like, I hate that because it's like I worked so hard to come out the closet, to work on my self-esteem, to make better decisions, to love myself, all the things that we do as gay people growing up and having healthy relationships and wanting to have a better life, just for other people to try to like put you back in the closet. Excuse me, I'm reading the maps right here. And that's why I'm very vocal about telling people, oh, I have a husband. Like, even strangers, like if you talk to me during a job interview, for example, during a job interview, it's normal for people to talk about, oh, me and my wife, my kids are going to do X, Y, and Z. I'll bring up, oh, my husband, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. Some people say it's not necessary, but to me, it's like, I'm not going back in the closet for you. I'm not going to be ashamed for you. And if you don't like it and you feel turned off by it, then you weren't never supposed to be here to begin with. So why waste both of our times and our energy getting to know each other when you don't like me and I'm not going to like you? What's the point? So yeah, I just let people know from the jump, I have a husband, this is what it is. And I wish my grandma would have gave me a chance to tell my relatives that I have a husband, because I'm not ashamed. Same thing with my dad. I'm not ashamed. You guys are ashamed. I have no shame. So you hold the shame. Don't try to make me hold it. I noticed that a lot of gay people like to use other people's family drama to shade and read them. Like, oh, at least I had a nice relationship with my father and my mother, and you don't. Like, making it seem like it's a badge of honor that you were born into a certain family. It's not your fault that you were born into that family. It's not my fault I was born into my family. We just have to do with what we got. That's it. So just because you have accepting parents doesn't mean that you're going to have a loving husband or a loving spouse, or even children are going to act right. So maybe your children you're gonna have kids, and the kids are gonna do things that you don't want them to do, and they're gonna be your problem child. They're gonna be the LGBTQ equivalent in your life that you're gonna have to learn to deal with. Maybe this person will be a deleter, a serial deleter. Maybe he will be a child predator. You don't know. But it's like, stop going around reading and shading people for having bad relationships with their family when you don't know what they went through with that family, with that relative. You don't know. Like, some of us were just dying to get out that house, dying to get away from these people. That's honestly how I feel about it. As this world like ends, I just want to know, like, I would like an explanation, like, why did you make me this way? And then why did you give me this family? Why did you give me all these like trials, like black and gay and raised in poverty and had an abusive father and a single mom at 17 and this? It's just like, it's too much. It's a lot for one person. And I look back on those times, and I wonder why I didn't lose my mind. Like, I didn't end up on drugs. I didn't end up in whole culture. Like, it's a blessing that I was able to like see, because my coach, my high school coach, we talked the other day, and he asked me, like, what was your motivating factor? Like, you were never in trouble, you were a star athlete, you made good grades. Like, he felt like he was a father figure to so many of us, but he asked me, like, how were you able to escape? Where did your motivation to not engage in what everybody else was doing, where did that come from? And I told him it came from inside of me. Like, I always knew that I'm not gonna be like you. Like, I see the way you guys are, the way you guys are living your lives, and the way it's going, and I don't want it. Gotta look at this map here. I don't want to be like you, and that's been my motivating force. Like, since I was a child. Oh, that's the way you live your life, and this is your outcome. I don't want that. I'll go the exact opposite way. And I feel like that's a blessing. So maybe I can look at it that way. Like, all these hardships, at least I made it out. And I didn't lose my mind. I didn't walk away doing what everybody else was doing. I'm honestly just expecting to get a call one day that he's passed away. Because it's like, he don't care about his life. Speaking of my father, he doesn't care about his life. And that's sad when you love somebody and they don't even care about their own life. He'll call me every now and then and ask for money. It's like, I told you guys in my Mexican wedding video, I'm tired of my relatives asking me for money. I understand I broke the generational pathology of poverty, but it came with the cost, a huge cost. And a lot of people are not willing to pay that cost, that shame, that outcast, the disappointment, talking behind your back, calling you the F word, calling you gay, calling you all the names. A lot of people can't deal with that. I just feel blessed that I was able to survive and to overcome and to thrive despite all of that. Again, I'm kind of rambling because we got an hour-long drive, but yeah, man, parents are a constant thorn in the flesh of LGBT plus people. I don't know why. Constant thorn. And people be telling me, oh, you should cut off your mom, cut off your family. But this is what I learned, because I used to do that. But I learned that you can never truly separate yourselves from your parents, because you are your parents and your parents are you. So you can have war with your mom, but you'll never have peace within yourself because you have war with your mom and your father. Like, there'll never be peace in your life because of that. So you have to find a way to make peace so you can have peace. And real talk, I honestly feel like I tell my family all the time, I don't like you guys. Like, I don't like you. As a person, I don't like y'all. So when my grandma dies, like, I'm already like distancing myself from a lot of people. So when time comes for the funeral, after that funeral, it's peace. I don't know when I'm gonna see you. I probably won't see you ever again. And it's not because, like I told my aunt, it's not because I'm hurt and I'm angry. It's because I want peace in my life. I don't want to come home and argue. I will do anything. I will give up every last dime I have just to have peace. Just to have a little bit of peace in my life. And to come home to a peaceful home. It's priceless. Especially when you grew up with a mom that was constantly yelling all this damn yelling. What are you yelling about? So yeah, it's like, how are you guys handling your family situations? What's going on with that? I'm gonna start going live more often. So once again, as the lives grow, you guys need to be members to participate in the lives, because I'm going to start making them members only. So I'm going to go live once a week, probably at nighttime. We're going to talk about topics, politics, adult content, whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. But you have to be a paid member. $1 will get you in the live. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a call-in show too, where you call in, you can talk with me, we can talk together. I can put you on FaceTime and whatnot, and we can make it happen. Yeah, you gotta be a member, paid member. $1, paid member. Yeah, bro, it's like life is crazy. You guys ever like wonder why? Like, why me? Like, I see people who have supportive parents, and I'm like, damn. Like, why me? Who have supportive fathers, and I'm like, man, this is what I got? This is the mom you gave me? And again, I know what y'all gonna do. Some of y'all are gonna take this and like use it as a read. And it's like, again, family drama is not a read. It's not nothing to be like proud to shade somebody about. This is real life. And this stuff sticks with you for your lifetime, for your entire lifetime. And that's why a lot of us don't want to have kids. Because it's like, why would we want to have kids when all we know is family dysfunction? And all we know is growing up with parents that did not want to be a parent, but they were stuck parenting. And they treated the kids like shit. Vacations with my mom. I haven't decided yet, but thank you guys for the support on the video. I just want to have peace. I'm just kind of exploring what that looked like. I had to leave religion, leave Christianity for peace, and I found that peace leaving that religion. And now it's like, what's the next step? I have a friend that is very high maintenance, and I've been going back and forth in my mind for the past few weeks about cutting her off. Because I can't be everything to everybody. I can't please everybody. Like, she likes to guilt me for not visiting her in Dallas. But it's like, bro, I have multiple things going on. I have multiple business running that I'm running. I have bills to pay. I have a husband to support while he's going through school. I have stuff to do. See, a lot of people, they work and they go home and that's all they do. Work, go home, and that's it. That's not my lifestyle. That's never been my lifestyle. I work my job, I come home, and I do other work stuff. Managing my assets, looking at my goals, doing what I need to do to move forward. Excuse me, y'all. Give me just a moment. Alright. My bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, I have other stuff in mind, so it's like I feel like if I meet up with her in July, I'm gonna have to break off that friendship because she feels like I'm a bad friend because I haven't made time to come see her. But it's like my money needs to go toward other stuff. I need to buy assets. Like, I don't care about cars, clothes, all these other stuff that people care about. I care about properties. Properties. You can have the nicest car in the world, pull up to the nicest car in the world. I promise you, I don't give an F about none of that. If you don't have multiple homes, you're not doing nothing out here to me. Homes are the real wealth building machines out here, to be honest. So yeah, it's like with this friend, it's like, have y'all ever had to cut off a high maintenance friend? And how did y'all have that conversation? Because I'm going back and forth. I don't even want to talk to her on the phone. She's calling me. I don't want to talk to her because it's like, you stressing me out with your demands, and then you guilt me for not doing what you want me to do when this is my money, my time, my resources, my life. Like, if I wanted a mom, I would go back and move in with my mom and be told what to do, think, dress, act, behave, how to wear my hair. I don't want that no more. I want to be free, and I want people around me to accept me for exactly who I am. And if I don't want to come see you, that doesn't mean I'm a bad friend. It just means I may have other things going on, and I don't want to come see you. But a lot of people are needy like that. Like, they need people around them. They need it. They need it. And once again, you guys, I'm gonna start going live. I think once a week. If I start going live, what day of the week should I go live? This is going to be at nighttime, probably like 7 or 8. What day of the week should I go live? Because again, I want you guys to be calling in. I'm gonna like have a chat line, people to call in, and we can just, chit chat, do what we do, and talk to other queer black men about the life. Because it's just like, I want to talk to like-minded people who want relationships, bro. Like, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know. I got a video coming out pretty soon talking about what it's like being 40 and single. And bro, it's not fun. Like, I noticed something. These dudes will talk about hookup culture. And when they talk about smashing this and smashing that, they make it seem like it's fun. They have a smile on their face. They're talking like it's fun. But what I really realize is this stuff is not fun. It's empty. And they're trying to make you think that they're having fun when they're really miserable. So you got people in relationships unhappy, and single people smashing everything that's moving that's unhappy. So we gotta find happiness somewhere else, like doing something else, because this is not working for us as a community. And I don't want y'all to become 40, 50, single, miserable, and bitter. So yeah, this video this week is also going to be titled Dad, I'm a bottom. So I got a video coming out about that. Dad, I'm a bottom. And also, I think another video I'm going to release this week. I have so many videos that I already filmed. I just haven't released them because you make the video and then you sit on it because you don't know if it's going to hit or not. Or maybe one day you're filming the content, the next day you're not filming it. But the second video is proof that straight men are obsessed with black male penises, like the black phallus. That's another video topic because I got an Asian dude that I found on YouTube who's like constantly talking about black men's penises and there's the penis size. It's like, what is it with the straight people, the straight dudes, you know, wanting to be cooked, wanting to be pegged, and fascinated with black men's sexuality? What is it? And these are straight men with wives. These are straight men, but they still seem to be fascinated with us. And I want to know why. Like, I'm really interested to know why. What do you guys think? Let me see what y'all saying. Give me a minute. Exactly. All right, exactly. Real talk. Real talk. I'm kind of clearing with that right now. Okay, you dealing with that right now? Is that Austin? Austin, you dealing with that right now? My own thing, and that doesn't involve you. Yeah, like, I don't know if you're talking about family or friends, but it's like, I try to let people know, like, I love you, I'm just busy. Like, I have a mission on this earth, bro. Like, I feel so misunderstood in this life by so many people that I love, so many friends. Like, I have a mission on this earth to succeed, to like, my life has to mean something. I can't just live and die and all my dreams, whatever I wanted to accomplish in this world never came to pass. Like, I can't live that way. And people don't realize how serious I am about achieving stuff and, you know, living with no regrets, because life is not a game. A lot of people view life as a game and they don't care. But I don't want those people around me because they think that I'm too serious, I'm too this. They try to pull me back and, you know, ridicule and shame me because I want more out of life. And I've always been that way. I want more. And not only that, I'm not going to sit back and talk about it. You're going to see it. I'm going to be about it. And when you are that way, you guys are that way too. When you are that way, people don't like it because it holds up a mirror to them and it shows them, look, y'all some lazy bitches. Like, you know, I kid you not, I went to Renaissance. I went to 2 Renaissance shows. I watched this woman perform for 3 hours straight. 3 hours straight. That Renaissance tour changed my life. It changed my life because it showed me that I was a lazy bitch. Here I am complaining about my salary, even though it's good money. I knew I'm capable of more. I'm worthy of making more money. And as soon as I got out of that Renaissance concert, I was determined to double my income, determined to make more money, and I did. So props to Beyonce. And props to the people out there who are, you know, breaking ceilings, because it shows the rest of us that we, you know, the sky is not the limit. Like, we can do whatever we want in this world. We have, like, the drive, determination, and the power to do it. So people can say what they want about Beyonce, but she's all right in my book. The lady is doing the damn thing in my book. There will never be another entertainer greater than her. Just, you know, just to have a superstar at this day and age is rare. And I truly feel like she's the last superstar. After her, there will be no more, because the music industry has changed so much. So after Beyonce, there will never be another global. It'll take some time. The music industry has to change. There has to be more artist development. People want access to celebrities 24/7. And for you to become a global superstar like a Beyonce, like a Tina Turner, like a Michael Jackson, we can't always have you in the public eye. There needs to be some distance, some fantasy involved with that. Yeah, Beyonce inspired me tenfold to just work harder. Work harder. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me check. Sometimes you have to let people go to know how much you mean. I tried that, bro. I tried that. Who is this saying that? Is it Cora? I tried that. Like, let them go and I tried that. And it's like, I realized once again that when it comes to your parents, you are your parents and your parents are you. And that's real talk. You can separate yourself from your parents, but understand you're never going to have peace inside because you guys are one of the same. When I look in the mirror, I see my mom. When I look in the mirror, I see certain parts of my face come from my father. There is no escaping it. Beyonce says you gotta get used to it or just get through it. One of my favorite songs on Cowboy Carter is Just for Fun. I think that's gonna be my most played song this year. Just for Fun, because it's like, man, I relate to that song so much. Do you guys ever like get tired of always striving for the next best thing, like striving in your career, striving in your goals? Like, do you ever want to feel like, man, I've arrived? Because I've never had that feeling before. It's always like, I need to do more and more and more and more. And I think that may be unhealthy. And I think that I need to get to a place where I'm just like, you know what, I'm content with where I am right now. Like, I'm content with what I got right now. But it's like, I can't. Like, my mind is always like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Striving does lead to burnout. It does, but I got something for you. If you're feeling burnt out and you're taking on a lot of pressure at work and whatnot, and you have to perform at a high level, just go on anti-anxiety medications. That's what I did. CB medications to help me sleep at night. These medications are here for a reason, bro. Like, take them and perform. Like, y'all really think Beyonce and all these celebrities are getting up there and performing for 3 hours straight and not taking no type of medications to calm their nerves and calm their anxiety? No, bro. Like, these people are on meds. These people are drinking. These people are doing all types of stuff to get through those performances. Because just like you're nervous and I'm nervous, they're nervous too. Sometimes, like, I'll sit there and watch Renaissance tour footage, and I'm like, oh yeah, she was high there, because you can tell that she's feeling extra loose. She's all into her movements and her behavior, and it's like, I know you need something to loosen up. I don't blame you because you're a human being. Like, alcohol, clonazepam, whatever you want to call it, whatever, marijuana, alcohol, whatever. People, these celebrities, these high-functioning people use stuff to perform at a high level to make a lot of money. The end, period. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. I don't know no sober person in terms of, like, no, not taking any prescription medications. I don't know no sober person that's functioning making $150,000 plus. Even my psychiatrist told me I'm on psych meds. And bro's a psychiatrist owns his own practice, a black dude. And I'm like, yeah, like, this is normal. This is normal. We in the black community like to act like taking medication stuff is not normal. But bro, this is normal. Getting help is normal. Let me see what y'all saying. Give me a minute, just a minute. What did you say? I feel grateful, but I definitely want. Yeah, bro, you should want more. Deion King, you should want more. Never, don't settle in this life. Never become complacent and comfortable in this life. I'm not saying don't sit back and smell the roses, but and you got gifts you don't know about. You have talents you don't know about. And it's not just for you, it's for people that you're gonna meet in the future. There's people out there that are waiting for your gift, waiting for you to speak up, waiting for you to give the world your contribution. And when you do, they're gonna reach their destiny too. Bro, like I told you, I started YouTube in 2018. And for 4 years, I stayed at 400 subscribers. 400 subscribers for 4 years. Took 2 years off, came back, and then the thing exploded. So you just never know what life is going to give you. What life is going to give you. I got so many videos on private y'all never seen before. I'm thinking about releasing some of them. Hundreds of videos on private that y'all never seen before. And I'm thinking about releasing them because they're from back in the day when I first started. And I don't know yet, but I'll think about it some more. But yeah, so this Saturday we're going out to Houston. If you're in the Houston area, let me know. We're going out to the clubs Houston night to celebrate my boy's 40th birthday. So we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be outside. If you're in the Houston area, hit me up. My email is in my channel description. Go to my channel homepage. You'll see my email up there. Email me and I'll come out and meet you. We'll kick it, have a drink, whatnot, and go about our way. But yeah, if you're in the Houston area, that's Houston only. Houston only. Just let me know. What are y'all listening to? What kind of music y'all get into? Recommend some artists for me. Like what kind of songs, artists, what mute? I'll say it this way. What song changed your life? What song changed your life? What album changed your life? Let me see what you said. Give me a second. It says, give me just a second. It's dark out here. Demon, okay? By a pop star. Okay. Yo sé español también, pero necesito practicar más. Cuando yo estaba viviendo en México, en 3 años en el pasado, yo estaba enseñando inglés y aprendiendo español. Pero necesito practicar más. ¿De dónde es, amigo? ¿De dónde es? Who is that? ¿De dónde es? Oh, that's King, Dion King. Dion, do you speak Spanish? Dion King, do you speak Spanish? Dion, ¿sabes español? Let me see what you said. If you don't, I can teach you some Spanish, bro. If you wanna talk to some Latin dudes, let me know. Cause they be liking that. They don't be expecting the black dudes, the brothers to know Spanish, but when the brothers know Spanish, they be like, oh wow, you know, like like they appreciate that you're trying to learn their language. They show love for that. But yeah, they don't expect the brothers to know Spanish, but we do. We do be knowing it. I remember I had to like run up on a few Latino girls because they was talking smack in Spanish and didn't think I knew. But bro, I knowing. I be knowing, like, I'm like, bro, I can hear what you're saying. I heard what you said. You was talking smack, but you know, it was rude, but I'm gonna let you live. Let's see what you said. Uh-oh. Banda. Okay. Let me find out. You into banda. Okay. My husband likes banda too. The thing is, I can't dance to it. Like, that's my thing. You gotta have a special type of footwork. Do you like to dance to banda? Bachata is nice too. Bachata is nice. There's so many different, flavors to the Mexican culture and the dances and whatnot. A bit. Un poco. That's how you say that in Spanish. Un poco. Poco. Or poquito. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna get going. I gotta pay attention to the road. Your boy is, I'm just trying to make sure we make it home safely. You guys have a good night. Saludos, mi amigos, todos en el mundo. Muchísimas gracias. Para todo. Cuídate, amigos, ¿ok? Buenas noches y hasta luego. Adiós.